This is vlog number 8, and in this video we're going to be talking about chapter 5, which is called Resources of Argument. So the this chapter talks about argumentative fallacies. So the first one that they talk about is called the straw argument, which presents the weakest points of an opponent's position as if it were the strongest. Then the second one that they talk about is called the begging the question, which is when the speaker assumes, as already proven, the very point he or she is trying to prove. Then the next one would be the appeal to ignorance, which is an argument that a speaker asks the audience to accept solely because it hasn't been proven yet. And then the most classic one will be the faulty cause and effect, which asserts a cause and effect relationship where one may or may not exist. Then the second to last that I'll be talking about is called the appeal to inertia, which just assumes that what has been practiced since anyone can remember must necessarily be true. So this can apply to different like racism or like segregation. And then the last one could be a false analogy, which is when two things are compared that are not alike in significant ways. Then they proceed to list a few more fallacies, such as the false dilemma, which is when presenting only one or two options as if they were the only two that exist. Then after that, I found interesting was the hasty generalization, which is a position that has been reached based on insufficient grounds. And then after that, the second to last that I will be talking about for this vlog would be the glittering generalities, which are feel-good phrases that seek immediate agreement. And then I found this one really weird. That was called the guilt of glory by association, which transfers positive and negative feelings from a known phenomenon to a product, group, person, or idea. Then the last one for this video would be the slippery slope, which is when we allow this one thing to happen, and we will soon see many other things we don't want to happen. So in this chapter, I felt like it was really necessary to talk about these fallacies because it was a really long list, and I only picked a few that I thought were significant and that could be used by many people, especially like us people from our class. And it's good to know these to avoid them as much as possible so we can stay credible and create the best argument possible.